All right, hello everyone. It is April 12th, 2010, and I'm really sorry that I haven't made a video in a while or answered any emails and have pretty much been a jerk, I guess. But that's not important. I'm giving you this video now. So, plenty to talk about. Let's see. The last video I mentioned that I was going to climb a mountain, which I did, and I survived, as you can tell by seeing me here. I promise I didn't make this, before I died, and my last wish was to have this sent out to everyone. That'd be very silly. Besides, my hair would be longer then, or something. Anyway, so we climbed the mountain, hiked up it. Um, it was it was fun. It was fun. There were a few moments where I thought I might die, but I suppose that just simply sort of comes with being up that high. Uh, the oldest member of the Korean staff, a man by the name of Mr. Gill, very nice. He's like second in command. I'm not sure he's human. He was sort of our group leader for this. He does this often enough, climbs mountains often enough. He can do it without using his hands. Whereas I had to scale rocks in order to get up onto them, he would walk up the rocks as if they were stairs. He's shorter than me by about a foot. I don't know how he did this, but I don't think he was ever out of breath. I don't think he ever touched a rock with his hands. And there were some times where, I couldn't imagine how he could get across certain areas. I had to shimmy across the side of a rock. Like, it was this narrow, between, what I could step on and what would lead down to a, 200 or 300 foot drop. And he just sort of walked around the side. Uh, could be an alien, could be an android, might be superhuman, I don't know. But he had a very easy time of all of it. Uh, let's see. Did make it to a couple different peaks of the mountain. It was actually sort of like a couple up and down parts of one mountain, or maybe it was a bunch of mountains that were crushed together. I don't know how you would exactly phrase it, but there were more than one peak. There was more than one peak to it, and we visited a couple. We'd like get to one and go down and sort of go up to the other. Uh, it was really neat. I got some pictures with my phone, but without anything to really plug the phone into and sort of put the information into a computer or anything like that. I can't show them to you, but I got some really good pictures, I think. Let's see. What else has happened? I got my hair cut at a Korean barber shop, and there's a difference. Uh, they shampoo and massage your scalp both before and after you have your hair cut. Um, they don't use clippers, electric clippers very much. They use them a little bit, but not as much as they do over in the States. Um, let's see. It cost about $15, which is about as much as I pay for in the States. But when I got back and told everyone how much I paid, I was told that that's like usually as high as it gets. Usually it costs about $6 to get your hair cut around here. But the guy was really good at it. He was able to sort of get the style I usually get just by looking at like my driver's license, and he knew some English, which was really helpful. So I don't care if it is $15. I mean, I've been paying $15 for most of my life, so I think I can probably trust him with my hair while I'm here in Korea. What else? What else? Let's see. Finally got my place cleaned up to the point where it looks like a place. Uh, I don't have recyclables and cardboard boxes all over the room anymore. Um, as you probably noticed behind me, I have a piece of modern art or a clothes hanger location now. Uh, that's kind of what constitutes as a closet here in the single room areas. Uh, it's either that or, one of those mobile hanger things that you can push around like a cart. I preferred that because I'd rather just have it as close to the wall as possible, and the fact that it has two hangers, two hanging bars on it, makes it really useful as well. Uh, wow, what else? Uh, I bought stuff to make curry and rice. Not Korean rice, but curry and rice. We'll see how that goes when I'm not so lazy that I just order out for meals. But so I have the ingredients for that. I was thinking of trying that within the next 2 or 3 days. What else? Hmm. I'll be going to a cherry blossom festival this weekend. I'm really excited about that. Uh, it's going to be, I think, in the southern part of Korea. I can't quite remember where we will be going, but it's going to be in the southern part of the country. I'm pretty sure. Um, let's see what else. During the weekend, I played a disgusting amount of PlayStation 3 games. Uh, Not that this will mean much to anyone outside of maybe Patrick, Anthony, and possibly Benjamin, but in Demon's Souls, I got my person up to level 50. The rest of you can sort of roll your eyes and say, wow, nerd stuff, but to you guys, I'm sure that means at least a little bit of something. Uh, hmm. Not quite sure what else I could talk about. I saw what could have been a drunken fight yesterday. A couple cars were pulled up to the side of the road as I was walking back from the grocery store, and it was a family man with his family still in the car, and another guy that I don't know, could be like part of the Yakuza for all I know, who had his SUV parked up right in front of the man's car. And they were yelling at each other and grabbing each other by the shirts, and they never threw a punch. So I'm wondering if that's as far as most fights get in Korea, or what. I'm not sure. I know there's certainly a cultural difference between how fights escalate here and there being the U.S. Um, but I watched them for a little while, and they didn't seem to notice the foreigner gawking at them. I was going to take some pictures with my cell phone, but I had 2 bags of groceries, and I really didn't feel like putting them down, digging through my pockets for the phone, and then, very obviously take pictures of the both of them when I was like 5, 6 feet away. Uh, as I walked down the road, I don't think they ever really moved from their spot. They just kind of kept yelling at each other. The kids were yelling at their father from the back. But anyway, I'm running out of time. So I love you guys. Patrick, I hope you had a good birthday on the 5th, and I will talk to all of you later. Love you. Bye.